Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is your Jomba. Swiss Poll International is a fake polling company. This has come out very clearly after Kenyans on Twitter exposed this company as a fake. And here are some of the detailed investigations that have been conducted by Kenyans on Twitter. I do not take credit for these investigations. These were publicly sourced information by Kenyans on Twitter. First of all, they list two offices. One of them is Alonso Cano 86/6A as an address in Madrid, Spain. Using Google Maps, it has been documented that Alonso Cano 86/6A is actually a residential building in Spain. One other red flag that has come out is that the telephone number that is listed for Madrid is +414 412 34567. I repeat the number for the benefit of my viewers: +414 412 34567. This number, if you take your phone right now as you are watching me and dial it, you will realize it is a fake number. The other address that has been listed for Swiss Poll International is that they are located, their physical address is Kenyatta Avenue 78, 1003, Nairobi. The mobile number listed for Kenya office is 0732 33133. And if you go to your Mpesa or your Airtel, this number is registered to one Benson Kimondo. Ladies and gentlemen, stay with me. Benson Kimondo is also listed on another website, and this website is the one that is found on the Swiss Poll International Twitter page as Aspire Acres. In fact, the Twitter page is registered as @Aspire Acres. Aspire Acres, from the little research I have done, is involved in the selling of real estate. That means land and property. I took a minute to make a phone call to this number and I spoke to a gentleman.
You say you have an office in Madrid, Spain.
Yeah.
Yeah, the number is 41441234567. Is that number real? Because we have tried to call this number, and the number clearly is fake.
Okay. No, that one is from our partner in Madrid. And which number did you call?
The one you have on your website. The one you say that Alonso Cano 86.
Yeah. That one is
6A.
That is an address in Madrid for one of the partners. But the number, I think the number is not very correct. Yeah. So what? Maybe how can I help you?
No. I am just doing a due diligence because you see, your poll is featured on all major TV stations and radio stations.
Yeah. You see, for the X account, you don't have a very robust account.
No, it's okay. I mean, that doesn't really matter. And back to your Madrid address.
Yeah.
This is a residential home. It is not an office block, and it is the laws there are very clear when it comes to businesses. Businesses cannot trade in a residential block.
Yeah.
So how real is your organization? This number itself, 0732333133, is registered to a Benson Kigondu.
Yeah.
And I believe this is the same Benson Washira who is the CEO of Aspire Acres, no?
Yeah, sure.
One thing that should trouble us as Kenyans is the lengths that President Ruto will go to disseminate propaganda against the people of this country. When I did the episode, which I will link in the description below, with regards to the Swiss Poll International Survey, I was very skeptical, as usual, viewers of Mobili Mogodi TV, of these poll results. And what has come out is that now we are entering another phase of the propaganda warfare, whereby President Ruto is going to the extent of registering fake polling companies in an effort to control the narrative. It is going to be very hard for President Ruto to use established poll firms to continue the propaganda warfare against Kenyans, because these polling companies have a reputation to protect. And Emurua Dikir showed Kenyans that, for example, Infotrack Harris poll that they conducted just before the by-election of Ol Kalau, and they showed that the UDA candidate had a very wide lead in the run-up to that by-election, was fake. And so these polling organizations are going to start keeping away from President Ruto and his propaganda in an effort to save themselves. And this is where organizations like Swiss Poll International come in. From the conversation you have had over the phone between myself and Benson Kimondo, or Benson Washira there, it is very clear that these are conmen, and these people, the only thing they are doing is collecting money, which is our stolen taxes as Kenyans, and releasing information that is fake. Swiss Poll International is a fake polling company. That is very clear. And also, the information on the survey they conducted is clearly fake. I want to take this moment to thank Kenyans on Twitter for pointing this out and exposing Swiss Poll International as a fake company. I am continuing to pursue this story to wherever it will lead us, because I highly believe that we as Kenyans should do everything. We should do everything to fight against government Ruto-sponsored propaganda as we head into the general elections of August 2027. So, without a shadow of a doubt, I am here to tell you, Kenyans, that the company Swiss Poll International is fake. I am condemning mainstream media houses for pushing the narratives that were being disseminated by this fake polling company, because the mainstream media should safeguard the integrity of the information that they give to their viewers. But it is very clear that they are working hand in hand with this rogue president to lie to Kenyans and to sell propaganda that is meant to sway Kenyan voters in a direction that is going to favor President Ruto, even when we know that he has lost the general election of August 2027 as we speak in August 2026. This is your Jomba Mwabili Mogodi. Asanteni sana for the support. Asanteni sana kwa Wakenya ambao wanazidi kuchimba na kutafuta ukweli kwa mambo ambayo yanaendelea Kenya leo. Continue the conversation in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed. like and share these videos with your friends and family around the world as usual. Asanteni sana.